Nice. Oof. Oof. All right. No. There we go. Um. Yeah. How many? Uh. Ain't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's bright. Huh. See. Oh, chat box is back behind. Whoops. I need to make that bigger. Uh. See. Oh. I can make this bigger. I might need to change how big the font size is. Uh. Font size. Alright, there we go. Uh. Yeah, that should work for now. Hello to anyone who's joining the stream. Ooh, that was nice. Um, yeah, my volume's all so as I think it should be. Ooh, that's a rough hit or landing. We're still together though. We can continue. Is that always raining on this map? I don't think my vehicle's getting muddy. Either, unless this is light rain. Ooh. Oh, and Max B is on his lid. And into the tree we go. What in the world? Mm. This is a nice map. Probably turn it on a lot. Oh, I lost front steering and a wheel in front of me as well. Uh. Oh wow. Oh my. My shit's too big. Oops. Let me just. There we go. That should work. Hello, human. Yeah, this is gonna be probably my final time playing this game for a while. And as I may return to it every now and then. Wow, indeed. I imagine this is what drunk driving feels like. Oh, okay, I'm not starting. Oh, that was nice. Oh, and we're under the map. No, I never really used any of the Game Pass trucks. There were some funny ones in here. This one's unique. I think this is the Ments 5 chassis, I think? I think Ments 5 was the one that, debuted in, I think, 2011 or 2012. Or not 2012, but 2011 or 2010. It's not exactly dying. More or less, the developers are moving on from it for now. And, a whole lot of stuff happened in the NTO server yesterday. A bunch of raids and stuff happened. And there is currently no development happening to MTO for a while. Ooh, this one. I forgot this existed. Also, I think the stream might be, like, delayed a bit. Is this still driving? What in the world? Oh, hey, Jake. I should probably make this chat smaller. It's kind of big. There we go. That looks better. Man. Can't have trees without your truck getting stuck in them. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I think everyone in the tour did good. Well, they did good when they weren't angry at each other. Let's put it like that. Oh, it stopped raining. And that is the brightest sun I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, they've destroyed they've destroyed Devastator. Yeah, the tour was fun while it lasted. Or, well, what shows I did do. So it's after 2024, I kind of quit playing the game and only joined every now and then. Also, y'all might get my responses to y'all's messages a little late because of stream latency. But if you ever see me stop on stream, that's because I'm looking at chat. I don't have more than one monitor, so I have to click off the game to check chat. Even though they're supposed to be. Oh, hey, Icy. They're supposed. According to this, there's like a setting to make it show up on the game, but I don't know how to do that. See, can I? Browser setting. What map is this? This is I think it's called Montana. Source not use custom frame. What in the hell? Muted chatters. Oh, I can mute chatters. That's cool. Platform icons. Use animations. Yeah, I don't know if. Of course, the announcement happened last week. I only found out about these when I looked up and I had to. Yeah, I think a lot of people knew it was coming eventually, but it is sad to see the game go. And I'm stuck in a tree. Well, let's go to a different map. I've played, so far, I've played only 3 out of the 4 new maps. Yeah, yeah, the Discord server was toxic. Like, the Discord server... Oh, country's online, that's cool. The Discord server has to be the most toxic I've ever seen. Like, if you had one unpopular opinion, you would get attacked by everyone in the server, it feels like. Or felt like. Yeah. I don't know. YouTube's a little bit weird like that. Um... Unfortunately, the Discord server has been, like, completely shut down, so you can't talk in it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, they completely, like, I think they disabled invites, but every channel that was in the Discord server was completely made unchattable, so you can no longer chat in it. It was a little weird, but I guess it keeps them from looking at the Discord server every now and then. But who knows? I know I haven't seen one of these maps in here somewhere. I just gotta remember which one it is. I've been to that one. I went through all of them. I went through all of them. Lincoln. Uh, Glendale. I'm Aces. Raymond James Stadium. That's good. I haven't been to this one yet. Yeah, I like Rosemont as well. It's nice for arena shows. It's kind of like reminiscent of like the Thunder National Series. Um, yeah, everything was invisible for a second. That's nice. I love Roblox doing that. Let's do some lever action. I can't wait to break my back. That held up surprisingly well. And there goes your steering. And it's over on its lid. Oh my goodness. So many chips. Yeah, it's hey Marsh. Yeah. The only thing I wish in Rosemont is that the back side of the car stacks were steeper. That way you could get sky wheelies. Jake, tell Dave to get on. Also, Jake, I thought you was joining the game. Only bad thing about the mega trucks is that the damage is kind of wonky, and they like to nosedive. It's a really weird thing. Like, they just like to nosedive. Jake, I thought you was gonna join the game. What happened? Oh, wow. Now that's a lot of damage. What do I have my blinds? Huh. One, okay. Uh... We need this truck in BMG right here. This would be a nice truck to drive in Beam, I think. Ooh, that was close. Always gotta pull Medusas. Alright. We're gonna send it Dennis Anderson style. It's not that steep. Who in the world is Retro Man? ICLTS piano. Marsh? Or not Marsh? MC? No, it's not MC, is it? Oh. Well. Your opinion is your opinion. If you don't like the stream, you don't like the stream. That's fine. Oh, we're gonna land on that. I actually didn't do much. Huh. Monster truck there, bro. Yeah, I know you're Marsh. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more free time too. Well, mate, this is a monster truck stream. You don't have to be here if you don't wanna. How is this not connected? Anyways. Whoa! Ah. Darn. Real icon. Hi, that's a wild name. But hello. Yeah. Let's grab. Yeah, it's a nice game. Unfortunately, there's not going to be much development on it, for a while. Where is, it's in D, right? Dragonite, there we go. Yeah. Man. This is a, truck I drove a lot on the JMGT tour for a specific reason. Oh! Well, I guess you can... Well, I think you can guess what that specific reason is. I feel like Retro Madness either MC or Whoa. It could be either. It just sounds like something they would do. This is Raymond James Stadium. And how do I... Yeah, it's the... all the... I was about to say something on I shouldn't have. Anyway, all the tracks in this game are... really... how to put it? Realistic in my opinion. Yeah, it could become very similar to Champions Arena. To be honest, I don't know if it is the home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or not. I don't live in Florida. I am Southern, but I don't live in Florida. To be honest, if the game isn't updated, it could become like Champions Arena, but it did take a while for Champions Arena to become to get to the state it's in now. Also, I think my... What is with my chat? Can I not? Oops, I accidentally opened... Go to live dash... I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. How do I go to the dashboard on this real quick? Streaming software. Oh, here we go. There. Now I can... Yeah, that... I figured it out. I think this is the most I've ever... Oh, hello, human. I think this is the most, Yeah. I think this is the most I've ever had anyone talk in chat when I've streamed. uh... Bump that down a little. Oh goodness, big dog. Oh, that looked like a rough hit. Whoa! That was a rough hit. The first ever truck I drove in a video, or the truck I drove on the very first video of my channel. This is nice, I guess. Oh, Big Dog saved it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever, or I don't know when I'll stream again. It's nice to do it every once in a while, though. Well, that was a nice save. Whoa! Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Put the thread on here, do some air and distance. Man, 30 minutes already? Man, it hasn't felt like that. Uh, hmm. Oh, I prefer this version of Soldier Fortune. I wish they didn't take the gun off of Soldier 14. It's a nice feature. Whoa! Slid right into it. Uh-oh. Man, I sure hope I don't get fired for that. Yeah, it's a little hard to control when you use the bigger ones. Yeah, I agree. If Monster Johnster gets out of beta, I think it will give MTO a hard time. Cause like I saw in the MTO Discord server, the creator of Monster Johnster posted a video of the trucks in Monster Johnster having bounce, and it's really unique. I think, or well, I say unique but cool. I mean, yeah, sorry about that. I sometimes switch up my words. I'm Reader Axel. Man, to me it looks like you broke all your tire rods. How? Oh, that's why I broke a shot. I think I broke shocks on both on that side. Uh, yeah. I've done a front flip a couple of times, but it's hard to do it without breaking the truck. Let's see, where is a... That's Gravedigger 12. So my only issue with this game is this Gravedigger. Or Graveyard. You see, this is based off of Gravedigger 12. Now, I know a lot of the older Gravediggers can power wheelie, but when I think of a power wheeling Gravedigger, I don't think of Gravedigger 12. I think of Gravedigger 7. And that is my only problem with this game. Oh my. That's not good. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. There's a lot of people in this map. I remember watching Monster Jam back in like 2013 when I was younger. My, most people would say grandpa or grandfather, but I called him Pawpaw. Because, I don't know. But anyways, when I was younger, I think it was like 2013, my papa got me into Monster Jam. And I remember watching, some moments from the World Finals 14 World Finals, or the 2013 World Finals, which was World Finals 14. And I think I started collecting the Hot Wheels monster trucks. I had quite a few. And then I think it was like 2017. I stopped watching it because I didn't have access to it. But I still collected the cars. Or not the cars, but the trucks from Hot Wheels. And then I think it was like 2018 was the last time I got a diecast because I was getting older and I didn't really care for monster trucks that much anymore at the time because I was more of a Hot Wheels car kind of guy. At one point, I even had over 400 cars, which was mainly due to the influence of my papa. And then I think then a couple years later, I lost him, and I didn't really do much after that until last year when I found this game on Roblox, or, well, of course it's on Roblox. But anyways, I found this game, and me being me, I took every truck that was in the game at the time, put them into a bracket, and then did a time racing in Ace's Challenge, which is where I met Jake. He was doing a show and decided to go to Foxborough, so I followed him. So sometimes becoming friends with people happens by stalking them. Retro Madness, why are you here? Didn't you say this was a fun stream? You don't have to be here, dude. And that would definitely get you shut off. Man, when I first started playing... Yes. Okay. When I first started playing this game, when I first started doing shows, I was not good whatsoever. I did good in racing, but freestyle was not my strong suit, even though it was my favorite competition. I always got less than 30 seconds before wrecking the truck. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't... When I first drove Crazy Train, I didn't think it had any damage because I rolled it over multiple times and somehow never broke it. And then I went to a different server and saw people destroying the truck. Gravedigger 16, I believe, is this one. Unfortunately, it doesn't have headlights. What in the world? Someone has destroyed Gunslinger. I was good at freestyling. Man, that's crazy, driving wasted nights. Yeah, to be honest, I don't. I think this is my first time playing the game since it's been a while. I think it was like 3 weeks ago, maybe. I don't know. I think I barely play this game anymore. Well, that's crazy. That is something. Let's see. I can collab. That's cool. That's cool, cool, cool. Not gonna use it, but it's nice to know. Super chat highlight concern. I saw something. I am not on the game screen right now. I'm in a different screen. I'm trying to find something because I saw it and I can't find it. It was a poll thing. Oh, there it is. Ad. Game. Well, I mean, he's not really relevant anymore. But every now and then you hear about him. Let's see. Font setting. Manage. Settings. Font settings. Okay, how do I... Oops, what did I open? Mike Lyon versus Brandon Bud. Brandon is better driver. I mean, isn't Brandon Bud younger as well? Uh, how do I add a... How do I add something to this? I don't know. Anyways. Alright. Which... Yeah, Monster Johnster is, I think, gonna be the new thing for when people, make videos now. Let's see, what's another original monster truck? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Give me a minute. And that's blocking the entire screen like that. How do I get this out of the way? Yeah, Monster Truck Mania is an alternative, but to be honest, I don't really play a lot of Monster Truck games. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Maximum Destruction. Or well, Extreme Chaos, I should say. And so what is... Oh, Marsh is in here now. Nice. Oh, that was Marsh, okay. Ow. 4 votes. I have to look on. I have a I wish I had a wheel. Why did Woe join me? I haven't talked to him all day. That was because I wasn't home, okay? Trust me. I want to get a controller for when I do stuff. Like, I'd like to have a wheel, but then last I checked, then things are kind of expensive. Right. Angelina No. I don't know who that is. Alright, who is the winner of the poll? Gravedigger. Wow. Okay, buddy. Ignore the ping, that was on my end. I haven't watched any of the modern Monster Jam events other than World Finals 24. And, I think 20 or 22. Or not 22, but I think 20 or 21. Because I did a video, or a Beam video on it. So I kind of needed all that info. But other than that, I haven't really watched any modern events. Because I'm trying to get done with 2012. I think Throwdown is better, personally. Isn't Throwdown the one with the blue and orange logo? Oh, that's a nosedive. Oh wait, I didn't notice they gave Gunslinger customized chassis. Of course, it has front sway bars, but it's still a customized chassis compared to the average one that most trucks run in this game. Man, nice hangout spot. Man, I wonder when Gunslinger ran a Dairy Queen flag. Yeah, I think Throwdown is the better one. And why is my game lagging? Oh, okay, there it is gone. Yeah, personally, I think Throwdown's better. But everyone's opinion is different. Another problem I have is that this sway bar is way too far out. And it really gets to me. Of course, not every truck is accurate to their real-life counterpart. Like, sudden impact that's in the game, I believe has the wrong shock setup. But it is Roblox and you can't do everything. That was surprisingly my best tuba skill attempt in recent times. Yeah. I wish Gunslinger was still around. It's probably at least in my opinion, it was the best independent of the early 2000s. It had a really great moment in Atlanta in 2012 where it hit a ramp, went off like it tried to cross thread. It was like sort of like I think a step up ramp, and it went sideways while he was steering the tires downward, and he ripped the front tire off and saved it still. Unfortunately, that ended his run, but it was a nice moment. Okay, I think it's confirmed that Retro Madness is most likely Woe, because he's literally in chat talking to. He mentioned Throwdown, which we just brought up not too long ago. So, let's go to Bristol. The map I started this channel on. Yeah, Jim Color is the best independent, but back in the early 2000s, he didn't really go as wild as he does now, or later in the 2010s. Sure, buddy, sure, sure. Whatever you say, mate. Zach also has a lot of good moments recently. Man, we've been streaming for almost an hour already? Man, it hasn't felt like it at all. And it's raining, of course. Man, only 3 people in it. In Bristol. I remember when this was one of the most... I'm pretty sure this was like one of the most popular maps. Let's see. Alright. What do y'all think the best... Or what, in y'all's opinion, is the best Avenger paint job? And this is the CRC one. I don't want this one. Alright, I'll just run this one in. World Final 16. I don't remember which one that one is. I know a lot of World Finals paint jobs, but I don't remember that one. That was 2015, so he still had the old... He still used color 2. Wasn't that one the Garner's Towing? Bel Air? School Yellow. Nashville. Nashville. Gardner's Towing was 2013. Oh, wow. I don't remember the 2016 or the 2015 World Final. Oh, wait, wasn't that... Was that this one? Or was this World Finals 15? I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't remember. World Finals designs. The World Finals. Oh, the white one. Yeah, it's a nice one. I forgot that one existed. Yeah. Uh, I might join VC after this. It depends. Personally, I think, in my opinion, my favorite is not that one. My favorite is the Junkyard in my... I've actually seen a, like, close to where I live, there is a, there's like a mechanic shop. At least I think it's a mechanical shop. They work on stuff, I guess. Oh no, I've never been in there, but they have a... It looks very similar to the Nomad body that Avenger ran that won World Finals. It looks very similar to a Chevy Nomad, but according to my dad, it's not. I also like, yeah. The other one was nice. It was a little simple, but nice. But then again, you can say a lot of the early Avenger designs were simple. Man, I am lagging on the mud. That's crazy. Nosedive. Who do y'all think is gonna win freestyle this year's World Finals? Dancing it on the hood. How did it not damage it? That's surprising. Mud truck. Zach Gardner. That's a good... Yeah, there's a good chance that any of the Gravediggers could win, considering, you know, it's Gravedigger. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of this map. It's lagging like crazy. Like, it's lagging more than normal. Well, not really crazy, but it's lagging more than normal. Anyways, yeah, my only problems with the World Finals is... So I've seen how they have... I watched the videos, like Group 1 and 2. Uh, my only issue is that Group 2 is apparently freestyling before they race, which is just odd to me. Because what if they destroy their trucks in freestyle and then can't race? Oh, there's someone called Wrenchhead. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that literally any driver, if Monster Jam wants them to be in the World Finals, they get to be in the World Finals. Like, of course, there's obvious ones like Jim Cutler and Avenger because he's the only trucking driver to be to every single numbered World Finals. But Sparkle Smash, uh, from what I've heard, its season performance wasn't that good. So I don't know why it's there, other than to sell merchandise. I'm not saying anything about. I'm not saying anything about the drivers because each driver has like their own style of driving, of course. So, like, and I don't want to hate on them because of it. But like, I just don't know why it would get a World Finals invite if its season performance wasn't that good. And then there's also the thing with literally Gravedigger drivers getting in just because they have the last name Anderson. Like, of course, there were other World Finals which make you, yeah. To be honest, in the previous World Finals, though, there have been some, really odd calls that just did not make any sense. Like the 2000s, or no, not 2007, I think it was 2007, where, I think Adam drove Gravedigger for the entire season. Or, well, for most of the season, but yet Dennis got the invite to the World Finals, even though he was out for most of it. But to be honest, that's probably just my opinion. And then there's also somehow getting a three-way tie at, I think it was World Finals 5 or 6, when all three of them runs were not that good. But to be honest, the World Finals, every single World Finals has its flaws. Accidentally. Wait, we have this backdraft in the game? I didn't realize. This looks custom. Anyways. Yeah. I don't think any of them deserved it, because if you go back and watch their freestyle performances from that night, Lupe had a, uh, he was really not putting it to the full potential he could have, and then destroyed the truck on his final hit. And I'm pretty sure Medusa didn't even finish time, and both of their highlights was due to, Cretan's truck being stuck. And then, of course, there was Tom Hanks breaking the truck early and just ramming into things when he couldn't jump over them. Oof. Yeah, every World Finals has its problems. Yeah. In my opinion, wasn't Jimmy Cretan the guy who was in the lead, before Lupe nearly destroyed his truck? Yeah, I think Jimmy Cretan should have won that World Finals freestyle. And I've broke drive to that. That's a planetary gun. Ouch. Yeah, it's kind of hard to freestyle when you break a planetary. Yeah. every World Finals has its flaws. There's a especially World Finals 10. Uh, it might be. Give me a minute. All right, there we go. Don't know how I didn't notice that. Now this would be not that one. This would be a nice trick to have in Beam right here. I don't like this body, but it would be nice to have, just to have it. It's been over an hour already? Wow. Man, might end here soon. Not sure though. Nice. Doomsday. Whoa! Man, that could have been good if that ramp wasn't in the way. That's crazy. There's always a chance to land in the stands. Bad news. Bad news. Hmm. What in the world? Ow. My truck landed on me. I didn't know the truck was meant to look like that. I thought the front part here went over, or went under the body. That's interesting. This bounty hunter is probably the lowest riding truck currently, I think. And it's hard to get. Sometimes it's hard to get 2 skills out of it. Well, there we go. Oh. Well. Man, sucks to be them 50 people. I think I might get fired from Too Extreme. Let's see. Pastrana. We got Prowler. And what? Prowler and what? Oh, I almost got a double. Oh, he's driving in the stands. Man, it was probably a Make-A-Wish kid's wish to come here, and you just ran him over. I wish we got a Rockstar in this game. That would have been cool. Man, that process got sped up real quick. Alright. I noticed on the wiki, someone put in the... they were having fun till the very end. Not wrong. I mean, probably until they realized he was heading straight for them. I've noticed on the wiki, someone put that Northern Nightmare was one of 5 trucks to win a World Finals event in its debut year, when it's not true. And how in the world did Scooby-Doo get flung over there? Like, I never noticed how many people seemed to think that Northern Nightmare won World Finals in its debut year. The worst driver? That's a good question. I don't watch modern Monster Jam, so I don't know. And I'm on fire. Kurt Kramer. Uh, I mean, he's not the best, but I don't know if he's the worst or not. To be honest, I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of drivers, so you have to go through every single one. And I don't know any other than the ones people are talked about. Also, apparently, Team Mets debuted December 1st, 2001. Therefore, it didn't win the World Finals competition in its debut year. It won the World Finals competition in its debut season, but not year. So that's an unfortunate one. Yes. Right. I don't know. Steve Reynolds from uh Steve Reynolds. I don't know if he drives anymore, but his like earlier seasons, he wasn't like the worst in my opinion, but he wasn't the best because he didn't really go for air. He was really conservative with the truck. To be honest, I think it was his last season. I think it was 2007 for the cowboy truck. I'm not sure if he drove it, but I think in 2007 or 2008, it had a pretty nice save where it went over a racing ramp and bounced up on two wheels before I think he hit the camper and set it back down. He wasn't the best, but he did have his moments. Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever wondered why Scott Hartsock ran Obsession on his second chassis in I think it was like 2004? All right, all right. Real question. Uh, let's ignore the fact that the smoke blows up on this. But anyways, higher education or classroom crusher. Oh, hey, Ian. Higher education will always be the original. Hmm. Let's go riding. Oh, I had my hand sticking out the window and it got crushed. I am now suing you for medical payment. Trust me. And I used to watch PBS Kids a lot when I was younger because it was the only cartoon that came on, or well, cartoon provider. Yes. Have y'all ever watched Wildcrats? My camera broke. That's crazy. Move to England? England? Give me your give me your wallet. I am not good at doing these types of moonwalks. Yeah, Wildcrats was my favorite cartoon I used to watch. I don't know, your autocorrect seems to be acting a little weird, though. Eh, I like how every yeah, British family gotta move over to England. To be honest, if the only reason I don't want to live in Europe is because I like the I think it's the Second Amendment, which allows me the right to carry a concealed firearm, and that is the only reason why won't I don't want to move to Europe, even though they have free healthcare. Yeah, think I saw the lineup. Let me check. It might have been if you sent it recently, then I didn't see it. Where'd you put it? Uh, yeah, they don't have guns, but that doesn't stop anyone from uh. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they don't have guns in Europe, but that doesn't mean someone couldn't steal one from an officer. As much as they like to, as much as they like to talk about their free healthcare, I like to talk about my ability to protect myself. Yeah. Another reason I don't want to move to Europe is because I'm afraid of planes. Or, well, I'm afraid of going up in the air in a plane. If it's on the ground, I don't mind. But I will not get in a plane. To be honest, if I if I had, like, if I imagine working for Monster Jam, that means you have to get in a plane to fly to places. That way you get there quicker, which is something I would not do. Question: what is y'all's dream job other than possibly driving a monster truck one day? Cough, cough, Jake. And me. I myself, I want to work at a pizza place. Like after get off a shift, I can make myself a pizza and put whatever I want on it, and then pay for it with my own money that I just probably made. Yeah, I would like to work for Monster Jam as a driver, but I have a feeling that I would be fired after one show because of the way I like to drive. Which is why, hopefully, I say, when I get older, I can get bring my custom bean truck to life. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can get the hang of it eventually. Um, yeah, I mean, technically with a mega truck, all you gotta do is put 60 cents, 66-inch tires on it, and probably, stronger axles. As much as I like monster trucks, I have no memory of ever going to a monster truck show. Despite my family saying I don't remember ever going to one. Like, and I've done as much research as I possibly can on events that happened in my area. Specifically ones where it rained, and I can't find nothing. So that's nice. And I wish to go to one day. Like, maybe next year. Because I don't think they're coming to my area anytime soon. I mean, I wouldn't be able to record it or anything because I don't have a phone. I'll give you a hint. Monster Jam has been to my state 2 times this year. One for a stadium event and one for an arena event. And we're on the east. No. I think my state is one of the ones that's one of the main ones in uh the tornado alley thing for the southern states, which I think it's called Dixie Alley, to not confuse it with the main tornado alley. Um, my state had a pretty bad nocturnal tornado outbreak at the beginning of the year. Nashville. That's in Tennessee. You're too high. You need to go a bit more south. Ouch, I just broke Jurassic Attack. Missouri? No. I'm in the home of Dixie. And in my opinion, my state has the most rednecks out of all the redneck states. Also, since I'm about to end here, yeah, yeah, you're right. Anyways, so before I end real quick, a little mention. I'm probably not gonna stream again for a while. Uh, the next stream is most likely gonna be the 1,000 subscriber stream because we are like 50 away from it. We are like really close. And I also plan to do a custom Roblox tour with my team trucks, which if anyone watching wants to be a part of, it's in my Discord server. And I'm gonna live stream all of the events from it. So yeah. Anyways, it'll be nice to have you. Yeah, it's in my Discord server. It's under the currently signups are not open because of the signups currently aren't open. It's below the announcements channel somewhere. I think it's called LBM Tour signups. But signups are currently not open because I'm not finished working on the trucks for the tour yet. And then I also have to make a promo video, which I'll have a friend help me with. Could be anyone, I don't know. But anyway, so it's gonna be a 12-stop tour. Anyway, it's gonna be a 12-stop tour, and each track is gonna be based off of each truck, each truck that's on the team. And fun fact, one of the trucks is based off of a really big streamer. Emphasis on the big part. If anyone can figure that out, good luck. Anyways, stream is ending. I'll let y'all finish y'all's conversation before I end. This was a nice stream, and I'll see y'all at the 1,000 subscriber special stream. Or you might catch me on my Discord server in the VC, probably. I might get on the VC and screen share me working on the tour stuff. But hope y'all have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you live in the world. Thanks, Kian. Yeah, thanks, Jake. Man, 1 hour and a half. Been a long time, and I didn't really think anything of it. Really didn't feel like it was an hour and a half. Well, this was fun. Fun. Uh, hope to see y'all at the next stream, or maybe you'll catch the next video. Anyways,